Hi folks. Recently, with two friends, we went to Los Angeles, California to visit the city of Glendale, California. Because the city council in Glendale, California gave into a bunch of thugs, I'm going to say, who bullied them into placing a statue to the comfort woman issue that's basically between Korea and Japan. Now, I found a fence to that statue, and I'll explain why later. But I posted some pictures of me with the statue and a video. And those pictures and that video caused a whole lot of people in South Korea to express their hate. To express their hate and their sexual abilities. Now, what am I talking about? See? A lot of them just sent simple messages just with two words. One word began with the letter F. The second word began with the letter Y. And then later on they told me to do that to myself. See, they have talent when it comes to that in South Korea. Because I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that. Maybe you do that in Korea, but I don't think we do that here. So, there's all this level of hate, and I could probably understand your emotion with your limited knowledge on the subject. And I say that because that statue, according to the United States Army in a report in 1944, represents well-paid prostitutes who were not attractive. Ugly. I didn't say it. The U.S. Army said that. So, when I saw that statue in an American park, what I saw was a statue representing women who were well-paid prostitutes to raise the morale of the Japanese imperial forces. Now, what happens when you raise the morale of a fighting army? It becomes an effective fighting army. And who was that army fighting at the time? The United States of America. Gee, and who was one of those forces in the South Pacific, in the Pacific, in the United States Marine Corps opposing the Japanese imperial forces? My father. So when I see that statue, I see a statue of a group of women, or one woman representing a group of women, who were raising the morale of the Japanese forces so they could kill my father. Thank God they weren't successful in that endeavor, but that's what I see. That's why I take offense to it. In addition, this comfort women issue is an issue between the Koreans and Japan. Where's the United States involved in that? Why is that statue being placed in the United States? Did you place such a statue in Mexico? Maybe there's one in Brazil. No? Italy. You put one in Italy? How about our good friends to the north, the Canadians? Australia? Switzerland? The United Kingdom? Russia? Where is the other statues? No. You only select the United States. Now that leaves it rather suspicious as to your motives behind that. So that statue I find offensive. And many of the hateful Koreans that wrote me said, you need to apologize. All right, I will. When you remove that statue and the other four monuments that exist in this country dedicated to these well-paid prostitutes, who they were dedicated to raising the morale of the Japanese Imperial Army, who they were dedicated to annihilating the American military, who was one member, my father. That's why I take offense to that statue. Very simple. And then there is this level of insanity. I got all these hateful comments and messages on Facebook and YouTube from Koreans. And on my Facebook page, I got close to 1,000 friendship requests from Koreans. Wait a minute. If you're sending me messages of hate, why do you want to friend me on Facebook? Do you know? There's no consistency here. I can't equate that. Could you possibly explain that to me? One of the national heroes in South Korea happens to be an assassin. Alright folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God, please have pity on those Koreans who sent me those hateful messages. Forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. See ya.